What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rana out of Houston, Texas. Today, we're going to be talking about Ramadan and real estate. All right, welcome you guys. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of myself. Thank you guys for joining me. Today, I really wanted to make a video on a subject that's very near and dear to my heart, and that is talking about my religion of Ramadan. Of course, if that's my religion, I am a Muslim. I'm going to start this episode off by saying Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and that means, translation-wise, in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. So let's go ahead and start this, and let's go from there, guys, right? A lot of people ask me, hey, Ron, you're very successful in investing in real estate. You are a beast wholesaler. You know, you're very successful at wholesaling. One of the main questions I get from people is wholesaling halal, right? Drum roll, please. Boom. Right? Wholesaling, yes, wholesaling is halal, right? Absolutely, it is halal. You know, I don't know about any other investment strategy because I don't do those, you know, stocks and bonds and all that type of stuff, right? But a lot of people do ask me all the time and say, hey, man, you know, I'm looking to get into wholesaling. I don't even know if it's halal or not. Should I be following it because I'm a Muslim? It's my religion. Blah, blah, blah. And I said, listen, man, chill. Take a chill pill. Take a deep breath. Yes, it is halal. Okay, guys? So let's talk about, first and foremost, let's talk about what is Ramadan. Listen, if you're a non-Muslim, if you don't know what, you know, Ramadan is, I'm going to break it down for you guys literally right now, right, guys? So what is Ramadan and why do Muslims fast for 30 days? All right? Ramadan is the ninth month of the Muslim year, during which we follow a very strict fasting diet per se, right? From sunrise to sunset. It's not really a diet because you can't have any water, you can't smoke, you can't have any coffee, and that's what's gonna hurt me the most. Not the smoking part, but the coffee, guys. I drink a crap ton of coffee, and I don't know how I'm gonna function throughout my day. I got my mugs here. Check it out. We got the Potter mugs. I'm a Potterhead. We love, love, love Harry Potter. So shout out to the Potterhead. We got our Walt Disney World mugs here that we got from Florida when we went to vacation. I'm telling you guys, I love coffee. Got my Houston Rockets mug. Shout out to the Rockets. Right, guys? So who are Muslims, right? Muslims are people who follow and practice the religion of Islam. A Muslim is a person who has dedicated his worship exclusively to one God, okay? And that's that. Islam means making one religion, right, and one faith in God's name, right? Why do Muslims fast, guys? You guys ask me, I have some non-Muslims ask me too, why do Muslims fast and what's the theory behind it, right? It's not a theory, it's a fact, right? It's to bring you closer to your faith and closer to God, and it reminds you of the people who are less fortunate, who don't have, you know, kind of the stuff that you have. We live in a very, very, I would say, a very easy type of, you know, lifestyle, especially being here in America, right? My parents were immigrants of Pakistan. I am an American-born Pakistani Muslim, which was raised here in America. But I tell you what, I see the lifestyle of a lot of people who are back home in Pakistan, and not a lot of people. There is no such thing as a middle class. Either you're rich or you're poor. And the main thing is for Muslims to you know, observe what the less fortunate kind of have, right? Muslims do donate to charities during this month to the poor, and we do feed the hungry. Right, guys? What is fasting, right? Fasting is an exercise of self-restraint, right? Everything from, you know, eating drinking, right? You can't be sexual with your partner when you're fasting, right? It's all about having that self-restraint and those impulses. Like say if you have sudden impulses like getting coffee, smoking, midday snack or anything like that. Now this is intermediate fasting. A lot of you out there who are watching are probably non-Muslim, right? So you're thinking, man, these guys are crazy. They're fasting for 30 days. Listen, it's not 30 days like straight. We fast from sun up to sundown, right, guys? But it is an 18-hour fast, okay? And one of the main point I like to definitely talk about is that Ramadan is a time to detach from like the worldly pleasures, right, guys? You guys see the drip, you see the cars, right? You see a lot of people this and that and blah blah blah. It's about focusing on your prayers first and foremost, right? And you have to spend a lot of time, especially right now during the month of Ramadan. A lot of people spend time in the mosque, right? Mosque is a place of worship, and that's where people go to pray. Also known as like a church or a synagogue or a temple and stuff like that, right? Muslims do read the holy book, which is a Quran. We do believe that the Quran was, given to the Prophet Muhammad during the month of Ramadan by angel Jibreel, which is pretty fascinating, right? There are 5 pillars in Islam, guys, right? You're going to have fasting. Number 1, fasting. Number 2 is going to be the faith, the declaration of faith. Number 3 is going to be the prayer. And then number 4, where did I just go here? Hajj, right? So fasting, faith, daily prayer, charity, performing Hajj. Boom, there you go. High five, I got it. There we go, perfect. Kind of lost track right there. All right, guys. So let's jump right into it, guys. Right? What are the benefits of halal real estate investments? Listen, when you're investing in real estate and when you're wholesaling is 100% halal. All right, guys. I'm gonna go over a little bit what wholesaling is. If you're kind of asking me like, what is this guy even talking about? What is wholesaling? Right? Wholesaling is not your traditional, hey, you buy a car, you're a wholesaler and blah blah blah. That's a whole different type of wholesaler. This is real estate wholesaler, right? A wholesaler contracts a home with the seller. Okay, he finds an interested party to buy that contract. Remember, he's selling his equitable interest in the property for a fee, right? For example, again, right, a wholesaler will pick up a property, right, for say he's selling a property, for example, for $90,000, right? And he bought that property for $80,000, right? There's a $10,000 profit margin. The wholesaler takes that $10,000 as his assignment fee. That investor goes out now. He puts in about say $20K in repair, right? So now you're getting up there on the mark, but the house is worth $160,000 plus, right? So when he sells the house, he's gonna make money. It could be worth $200,000. We don't know. Depends on the deal, but the deal has to make sense. And the wholesaler takes the middle number. So if he bought a house if the wholesaler sold a house for $90K, he bought it for $90K, he sold it for $100, $10,000 assignment fee. He's selling his equitable interest in the property to another buyer who comes in, closes the deal, puts in the money for the rehab, puts in the money for the contractors, puts in the money for the buy and hold, right? There's a lot of costs that are incurred for the end buyer. For a wholesaler, you don't have as much cost, right, guys? If you want to learn about wholesaling, make sure you go to my YouTube channel. I speak all about it, everything from wholesaling houses, wholesaling land, mobile home storage units, to multi-million-dollar apartment complexes. We have done, I have wholesaled over 7-figure deals, right, guys? It's just phenomenal. Wholesaling is a great way, and this is honestly the gateway drug to real estate. I love it. We have been extremely successful, right? How is, again, we're going to go back to the benefits of halal real estate investing, right, guys? when you're investing, when you're buying a property, you're rejuvenating the community. Okay, so you're basically coming in, you're rehabbing the house, right? And what you're going to do is that you're bringing a social impact, a positive social impact to the community. So you are growing the community per se, and that's the best part about this religion. And it teaches you that, right, guys? You're doing a lot of good stuff for the community. You're bringing positive change, right? You're helping the economy, right? As a real estate investor, you're helping the economy and you're helping the community, right? This is all about rebuilding the economy. It's about rebuilding the communities. First and foremost, this is about rebuilding the communities. A lot of these, I noticed that a lot of our investors who buy properties from us will go in and buy a shit house, right? The thing is, when they buy that shitty old house, they rejuvenate it. Now the property values have gone up, right? Because the comps, the comparables now support it, guys. That's awesome to watch. I've literally seen communities go from worth nothing to worth over $500,000, right? And another word for that is regentrification, right, guys? There's a lot of pros to it. There's a lot of cons to it. I'm not here to tell you guys about that. What I do want to talk about is wholesaling halal. What are the benefits of it? Again, the benefits of doing it is you're building the community, you're bringing a positive change, you're bringing a social change to the community, a positive social change. You know, what could be better than being a part of a helping hand and making the world a better place? And real estate is that vehicle, guys. So there it is, guys. Absolutely. I explained to you guys, you know, what Ramadan is. We went over that. Why do Muslims fast for 30 days, right? We also talked about is wholesaling halal? Yes, it is 100% halal. So if you are interested in wholesaling, make sure you guys click the like, subscribe, and share button. All right. Join our Facebook group. It's 100% free to the wholesaling real estate community. All right. It's facebook.com/wholesaling RE 101. Wholesaling RE 101. Facebook.com/wholesaling RE 101. All right. It's a great group for people who don't know what wholesaling is. It's a great group of people who have done hundreds of deals, right? It's a combination of new investors, of old investors, everyone just helping each other, right? I've definitely always had a mindset of helping people, right? It's called having an abundant mentality, and that's what we bring, guys, especially right now during COVID-19. And that's another thing I'm going to touch point on, because I don't know what we're going to do. Normally during Ramadan, we go out to the mosque or the masjid and we go and pray. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, you know, billions of Muslims, not only, I'm not talking about the US alone, billions of Muslims won't be able to go to the mosque and pray and give their devotion. So what happens at the end of Ramadan, right? What happens when we mark the end of Ramadan? I would say it's kind of like our Christmas, right? We give gifts, we give cash, we give new clothes, right? We hang out with family. Again, Ramadan is for 30 days. Ramadan starts tomorrow. It's going to be April 24th, 2020. This is the perfect time to learn about it, right? If you don't know what it is, make sure you go out and just educate yourself, right, guys? Educate yourself of what over 1 billion people are going to be doing for the next 30 days from sun up to sundown. There's going to be 18-hour fast. I know in Houston, we're going to be going through an 18-hour fast. So, yeah, guys, I mean, that's that. So at the end of our Ramadan, we call it Eid, right? It's Eid al-Fitr, right? And we have just an all-out, balling-out feast. Well, you know, we have fun, and we get to meet family. Again, with COVID-19, I just don't know how it's going to happen. We're probably just going to do Zoom calls, especially with the family right now. People are going to get dressed up and do Zoom calls. Imagine spending Christmas like that, guys. Imagine, right? Just take yourself, put yourself in kind of the Muslim shoes right now. when this is all over, imagine when, you know, for example, if this was Christmas time, you're literally opening gifts from your family members, right, on Skype, or you're having dinner on Skype together. It's crazy. I see a lot of people having birthday parties on Skype right now. I have virtual assistants, so we have a team of 7 VAs, and we're looking to grow our team. If you guys are looking for VAs, holy smokes, I forgot to mention it to you guys. We are excited about this. We are going to be, we're in the midst of finalizing our very own call center. If you're looking for a VA, guys, make sure you guys private message me. We literally just finalized everything a couple hours ago. I'm excited to launch that program for you guys, and it's going to be for real estate investors, right? I've been speaking to my VAs. Some of my VAs are Muslim, right, guys? We have VAs from all different kind of faith and background. How do I know this? Because they're all my family. We treat them like family. Some of them are Muslim, and I have instructed them to basically stay hydrated, right? When you're eating food at dawn, when you're drinking and eating, eat less solids, right? Drink more fluids, so you can not have to go to the restroom a lot, all that stuff, especially right now when you're cold calling people, right? If you're practicing the religion of Islam and you're cold calling people, and you're going to be talking literally nonstop, I would definitely suggest you guys make sure you stay hydrated. Again, guys, if you found value in this video, make sure you smash the subscribe button, right? Like, subscribe, share this with your friends, Muslim, non-Muslim. I hope I was able to shed some light for you guys. We definitely appreciate you tuning in. Rana signing out. Peace out, baby.